let us go to page 31. Okay, that is solving problem. First one is Avinash travelled 42 kilometer 365 meter by bus and by car 12 kilometer 460 meter, and he walked 640 meter. So the question is, you have to find the total distance he travelled altogether, and they have given in brackets that you have to write the answer in decimal fractions. Okay, so here what is going to happen? You are going to find the total. That means you are doing addition of decimal fractions is going to happen. Okay, now here it is kilometer meter. When you are dealing with kilometer meter, kilogram, gram, then the decimal it will be when you convert it. Now when you convert this into kilometer, you can write it as 42.365 kilometer. Okay, into decimals we have converted. Same way you can write this as 12.460, and walking distance you can write as 0.640. Now you are going to find the total. That means, so we have converted all these distances into into decimal fractions. Okay, now let us find the total. That means you will arrange them vertically. Okay, plus 12.460 plus 0.640. Now 5 plus 0 is 5. Now 6 plus 6 is 12 plus 4 is 16. 1 carry to this one. 3 plus 1 is 4. 4 plus 4 is 8, and 8 plus 6 is 14. Then you have 1 carried over here. 1 plus 2 is 3. 3 plus 2 is 5. And 4 plus 1 is 5. So the answer will be, what will be the answer? 5, 55, 465. That is 55.465 kilometers. They are telling to write in decimals, so no need to convert. This actually means 55 kilometer and 465 meter. Okay, but you don't have to write it separately. They have told to write in decimals, so you will write it as 55.465 kilometer. Okay, so that is how you solve this problem. Now next question, they have given that Aisha bought 1.80 meter cloth for her salwar and 2.25 meter for her kurta. If the cloth cost 120 rupees per meter, how much must she pay to the shopkeeper? So you have to find out how much money she will have to give the shopkeeper. So this much for salwar, this much for kurti. So what we will do is, so total cloth we will find out first. Okay, so they have given the cloth in already, both these are in decimals, right? So you don't have to write conversion or nothing is needed, and both are 2 decimals. That means no need to add any zeros. Okay, you will write it like this vertically, and you can add symbol addition. Okay, 5, 10, 1 carry, 4 point, okay, 4.05 meters the total cloth. Now 120 rupees for 1 meter. Okay, so total cost you have to find out. How you can do is, here in this case, this is 4.05 meter, right? That you can split like 4 plus 0.05 meter. Okay, I am writing it this way just to simplify this. Okay, actually you will have to multiply 120 and this. So to 120 and 4.05. So to do it in a simple way, I am telling you so that you can understand. Okay, you have not learned multiplication yet, right, of decimals. So to make this simple, I am doing it like this. That is 4.05 into 120 rupees. Okay, that is, so this splitting, how can you write? 4 into 120 plus this 120 into 0.05. I can write it like this. Okay, splitting this. Okay, splitting the total cloth. Okay, length of the cloth. Now, what will you do is 120 into 4. 12 into 4, you know what is 12 into 4? 12 into 4 is 48. Okay, so 120 into 4 will be 480. So 120 into 4 will be 480. Okay, then what you have to do is here 120 into 0.05. That you can do as 120 into 5 you will do. Just forgetting the decimals. First you will multiply with 5. Okay. That is, what will you get? You will get 600. 120 into 5 you get 600. Then you will put these decimal places. How much decimal place? 2. So here you will put 2 decimal place. So what did you get? 6.00. What is 6.00? It is equal to 6, right? So at last what did you get the answer as? 480 plus 6. What is that? So the total amount will be 486. Okay. So what did you do here? Actually total cost will be 4.05 into 120. Okay. So till now you have not learned the multiplication of decimals. So to make it simple, I split this decimal into 2. 4 plus 0.05. Then into 120. Now that means 4 into 120 and 0.05 into 120. See, 4 into 120 and 0.05. That is 120 into 0.05. Now you will do multiplication here. 4 into 120 is 4 into 12. 12 is 48. So 4 into 120 will be 480. And this multiplication, what you will do? First, without any decimals, you will multiply 120 into 5. That will give you 600. Now for that 600, you will put 2 decimal places. That is, you will get 600 when you multiply 120 and 5. Then you will put 2 decimal places here, means 6.00, which is equal to 6. So that last you got 480 plus 6. That is 486 rupees. He will have to, not he, she will have to give the shopkeeper. Okay, clear? Next question is that Anita was driving at a speed of 85.6 km per hour. The road had a speed limit of 55 km per hour. How much should she reduce her speed to be within the speed limit? So she has to be within the speed limit. She is traveling at this speed, but this is the speed limit. So she has to reduce. So she is traveling at more than, see, 85.6. Only 55 is the maximum. Speed limit means you have to travel only in this speed. Okay, this is the maximum. But she is traveling at 85.6. So she has to reduce it to 55. So how much she has to reduce? That we have to find out. How much to reduce? Reduce speed. If you want to reduce speed, how will you find out? You will minus 85. You will do minus 55 from 85.6. Okay. Why? If you minus 55 from 85.6, the amount you will get, you will have to reduce that much amount from the speed Anita is driving. Okay. That means whatever you will get by subtraction, that much speed she will have to reduce, bring down the speed. Then she will reach the speed limit. Okay. So here you are doing subtraction. Okay. So let us arrange this vertically. Okay. Now see, this is having decimal, this is not having decimal. So what will you do? This 55 can be written as what? 55.0. Okay. Now we are doing subtraction. 6 minus 0 is 6. 5 minus 5 is 0. 8 minus 5 is 30. So she will have to reduce the speed. 35 km per hour. This speed she will have to reduce this much speed. So the quantity we are calculating here is, this is speed, and we are subtracting this speed from this. No, this speed from this. this minus this we are doing. We are subtracting 55 from 85.6, and what this answer you get, this much speed. Anita, when she is driving, she has to reduce this much speed from this so that she will come in the speed limit. If you don't drive in the speed limit, it is against the law, means you will be punished for that. You'll have to pay some fine for it, okay? Or you'll be some case will be filed against you if you drive more than the speed limit. So this is the answer you get. That means this much speed, that is 30.6 kilometer per hour. She will have to reduce the speed so that she will be within the speed limit. Okay. So with this, practice set 14 is finished. Okay. Now tomorrow we learn a new topic. Okay. Till then, bye children.